Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to our Think and Grow Rich Friday accountability call. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, my name is Ann McNeil, and we want to welcome you every Friday to the Think and Grow Rich Friday accountability call, where we come on live and we share our aha moment from reading the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And today is no different. So, as we begin to start, we'd always like to start by asking someone to bless us with a prayer as we open. So, Diane King this morning has agreed to bless us with a prayer. Diane?
Yes, thank you for saying so. Father, we truly thank you for who you are and all we have in Christ Jesus. Thank you for this brand new day, for this is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you for this opportunity to be here this morning as we continue to move forward in our reading and our thinking. This great and awesome book. Let time be very well spent, and let the hearers hear and receive in Jesus' great name. Amen.
All right, thank you. All right, we're going to ask everybody to please, as we introduce ourselves, again, my name is Ann McNeil, and I am the Master Wealth Builder, helping you to build a stronger and better business and life in every area of your life with this principle, these principles, and this book, Think and Grow Rich, espoused by Napoleon Hill. So, who would like to go next? If you could give us your name and where you're calling from and what you do.
Diane in Jacksonville, Florida. Lynn Whitfield, West Palm Beach.
Michelle Mazer, Stanford, North Carolina.
Laura David Grant, Atlanta, Georgia.
Tanisha Brigham.
Thank you, Grant.
One more time.
David Gray, Atlanta, Georgia.
All right. Anybody else?
Sherry Blanco, Florida.
Rosalind Alfred. Shannon Charlton, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Aida Smith, Delray Beach, Florida. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
All right. Anybody else before we get started? Okay. All right. Very good. First, we want to thank all of you for taking time to join us for this Friday accountability call. But before we get started, let's cover a few items. This Think and Grow Rich Friday accountability call is a place where we can hold each other accountable for the achievement of our goals. So we ask each of you to share one aha moment, preferably in your business, from your reading, and one goal you want us to hold you accountable for from your business. But you're reading from Think and Grow Rich, and one goal you want us to hold you accountable for from your reading. Now, on the call, as you share, we'd like for you to, the rest of us, please keep our phones on mute, because if we hear background noise, we will have to, mute you, and then you'll have to come off mute. All right. Now, we are posting this in the Think and Grow Rich International Mastermind Facebook group, so we would like to have you also join us there. So we want to ask you again to keep your phone on mute, because somebody is turning pages and it is a little distracting before we even start. All right, who would like to go next and share the aha moment to get us started?
This is Diane. Okay, I'll go ahead and start. This is Lynn Whitfield. I'm reading chapter 4, Specialized Knowledge. And my aha moment comes from the very first page of that chapter, page 75. At the very bottom, it says, knowledge is only potential power. It becomes power only when and if it is organized into definite plans of action and directed to a definite end. And what I wrote down was, okay, now you're smart, so what? What you gonna do with it? So you can have all the knowledge, but unless you put it into a organized plan, towards of action, what do you? My goal last week was to continue to work on my money purpose mindset, and I continue to attend my $1 million mastermind, but I did so much more. So my goal this week is to establish the program that will be held on November the 8th and on November the 15th. It's every day to send out to 10 people about the program.
All right, thank you. Thank you so very much for that, Lynn. Who would like to go next?
Hi, this is Rosalind Echo from Atlanta. I would like to go next. I actually have not been reading, and that's something that I've been holding myself accountable for here recently. I've just been kind of getting some things in order, a lot of things coming at me at once. But I have been extremely productive in my business, so I'm very thankful for that. So for next week, I want to be held accountable for actually starting back reading and to continue to work in my business as I have been responding to contract opportunities. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, Rosalind, thank you. Who'd like to go next?
Diane in Jacksonville. I'd like to go next. I'm reading In the Power of the Mastermind chapter, and here on page 27 is reading. Every person who has accumulated great fortune has recognized the existence of this stream of life. It consists of one's thinking process. The positive emotions of thought form the side of the stream which carries one to fortune. The negative emotions form the side which carries one down to poverty. And it's continuing to reach that. I'm going to stop there, but I'm finishing up that chapter. It's great reading, great nuggets concerning a definite plan, plus a brain desire for wealth are the only dependable means of accumulating wealth. Okay, so finishing up that chapter, I'm going to continue chapter 10, starting this Mr. Presentation. My goals being held accountable about my focus is one of my businesses is one new group a week, so really on track for the new business I'll be talking with this week and actually getting them started with their benefits. I'm trying to make sure I'll also be accountable for tracking people and a number of people that I speak with in the marketplace and trying to make sure that I keep that track. So I will be held accountable for that. So thank you for allowing me to share. I'll go back on mute.
All right, who'd like to go next, please?
Carla in Philadelphia, I can go next. So I'm reading the chapter on the mystery of sex transmutation, and my takeaway is there's a blurb: there is no other road to genius than through voluntary self-effort. A man may attain to great heights of financial or business achievement solely by the driving force of sex energy, but history is filled with evidence that he may and usually does carry with him certain traits of scripture which rob him of the ability to either hold or enjoy his fortune. This is worthy of analysis, thought, and meditation, for it states the truth, the knowledge of which may be helpful to women as well as men. And my takeaway is that success that I'm seeking is through different layers, right? Whether it's faith, family, fitness, finance, and it's leaning into that. So, but it's my self-effort that comes through also. My commitment for last week was to make at least 5 business calls 6 days a week. I did 4. And also to read the self-confidence formula daily. I did not do that. So my commitment, until I get it right, it is the same thing, 6 days a week, making at least 5 business calls in support of my money goals and to read the self-confidence formula daily. Thank you for allowing me to share.
All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to remind all of us to join us for the Think and Grow Rich Mastermind Live every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, because each month we focus on a different chapter or principle in this book, Think and Grow Rich, and we bring amazing guests to share. So we encourage you to watch live on YouTube or join us live on the Zoom. And you can go to the Facebook group. You can go to my LinkedIn, Ann McNeil, And there are a number of places you can go, also to the International Mastermind Association website, and you can get the link to join us live inside the Zoom. So we want to make sure also you comment, give us your questions and comments and thoughts throughout. Now, who would like to go first? I mean, who would like to go next, please, and share your aha moment? Who would like to go next? Okay. Are you clear about what you want in your business and or your life? Are you looking for accountability to ensure to stay on track? Well, if you are, you can be our guest, first timers only, as a guest for our Clarity Mastermind each month. And for the month of March, it is March the 5th at 5 p.m. And again, you can go to the Facebook group. You can get the invitation there. You can go to AnnMcNeil.com website and you can click the link to register. All right. And you can also find that link in the Think and Grow Rich International Mastermind Facebook group. Is there anybody who would like to go next? Anybody else? Any new callers? Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and share my aha moment. Like some, I'm also reading the Specialized Knowledge Principle. And my aha, as I do the reread, is that fact that knowledge will not attract money unless it is organized and intelligently directed through practical plans of action to a definite end for the accumulation of money. I shared that last week, but in the reread, it helped me also to come back to that fact and to remember that when we're talking about accumulating money, that it's also good for us to know how to purchase knowledge. And we know this book was written a very, very long time ago, but there are many, 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 many different ways that you can access knowledge, and mastermind with like-minded and like-spirited individuals is another way to do that. So my commitment last week was to continue to read through this principle and also to promote my book last week. And the book that I'm promoting this week is a book that I'm in the process of writing, and it's called You Must Have a Dream to Have a Dream Come True. Writing a book entitled You Must Have a Dream to Have a Dream Come True. And I'm working with Dr. Mill Merritt in finishing the writing of this book, but I am promoting it also in advance, and that's another area of learning. I'm promoting it in advance of completing the book. Now, my commitment for next week is to continue to promote a book every day, and right now I'm promoting this one. But my commitment for the reading is to continue to read through the Specialized Knowledge Principle. Tomorrow, as a part of our Mastermind podcast, we have a very special program for you tomorrow, so please plan to attend. Now, is there anybody else that would like to go before we prepare to wrap up? Okay, now one more commercial. Are you clear about what you want in your business or life? Are you looking for a mastermind group of accountability? And if you are, continue to join us here as a part of this Think and Grow Rich Friday accountability call. Even though you may be listening in and have decided to just join us by listening, we want you to know that we really appreciate you because you hold us accountable. Okay, we're also looking for volunteers to help host this Friday accountability call. And you will be provided with instructions and training and a script. So are any of you interested in volunteering to host? Anybody? Anybody? Even if you're listening to this live and you're not in the podcast right now, you may be listening to this at some point in the future. If you are interested in hosting one of our calls or multiple calls, you can reach out to me by text. My number is 786-546-0184. And again, my name is Ann McNeil. My number again is 786-546-0184. You can text me and just say in the text that you're interested in hosting the Friday Accountability Call, and we will gladly share with you what we do and how we do. Now, are there any other callers before we wrap up? If there are, we'd like to ask you to please introduce yourself and let us know where you're calling from.
I just want to say good morning. This is Dave Freeman and just wanted to say thank God for being able to make this call before it wraps up. And that I think that's my goal of making that call. That today and been reciting my self-confidence formula and the 12-10 prayer and reciting my affirmation, and it has worked for me. And it re-energized me to continue on this path of as I think and grow. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Ms. Bingham. Thank you. Anybody else would like to share before we wrap up? All right. Okay, not hearing any. Again, please join us tomorrow. You can go to the stream on LinkedIn, the stream on YouTube by just searching Ann McNeil YouTube. And also we want to encourage each of you to subscribe to the YouTube and you'll get the notification automatically. All right, so everybody have a great day. And we want to encourage all of you to remember to continue to think and grow richer. And we will see all of you next week with your homework, your assignment, your goals you want to be held accountable for. And until then, everybody have a great day. Thank you.
Blessings.
Thank you.